I'm trying to get
He be lying to these chicks. He be selling them the dream.
No, I'm just being nice.
What dream do you sell?
Oh, fresh.
I get them what
Tell
they
them
want.
what you really
What
do.
dream do you sell?
No,
Tell them, man.
I tell them what they want to hear. That's it.
So your Loverboy method.
No. I'm giving them. Officers, move in.
We got him.
They didn't serve a man to treat them right, okay? I'm doing that. Give them what they want to hear. And ultimately, they love me, so it's all good, bro. Anyhow, listen more chats here.
Yo, yo, fresh. We're here with the Tates and shit. You got to. This nigga be telling bitches he loves them when he does it.
Yo, that guy.
I'm sure we all know about Walter that got a lady named Jin Chen pregnant. A lot of people kicking the man when it's down, not really calling out the BS that is coming from the woman's side. And it is a whole bunch of mess because everybody is doing nothing good here. Now, I do not care how you feel about Fresh. I do not care how you feel about Myron. I do not care how you feel about the woman. I do not care about anybody involved in this. The right thing to do, despite how you feel about somebody, should be done. By the way, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel, like, and share.
Right after he already had been done with her and all this stuff kind of blew up, and we got the real deal. But he thankfully he got rid of her before then. Obviously not early enough, and he did fuck up. I'm not here to lie to y'all and say that he didn't fuck up. He did, bro. He did make a mistake here. But what I'm saying is, we need to look at the character of this woman. Is she actually telling the truth about this pregnancy? It's questionable, very questionable.
Now, it goes without saying that the Fresh part of it, he is not the most honest guy out there. And I think we've all known that. Now, despite everything that has come out, everybody is in a rush to interview this woman. Not because they really want to get to the truth, but because they want to keep exposing Fresh. They want to make sure that Fresh feels the pain of everything that he has done. And they frankly believe her for anything that she says. One thing that's a lie, I know this woman is involved with some type of sex work. Look at how her body looks. Look at how she talks. Look at how she looks. It doesn't make sense. You say that this guy was your boyfriend, wasn't monogamous to you. But it is also true that Fresh tells women that he's sleeping with, that he's in love with them. Now, maybe because she is not the smartest person in the room, I can assume that she did not know about all these things. But when somebody is trying to play a fast trick and act like they're the victim. Meanwhile, they were both playing each other.
The child support, how much money do you think a man should make for it? Yeah, I told them $1 million.
Walter apologized for everything and came clean on everything. Wouldn't you want him to be involved in your child's life?
But why would you care about that?
Shouldn't the priority be to build a healthy life for your future child? Shouldn't that be the focus? You don't care. You're not caring. The child right now is just a money ticket for you. You're not caring at all about the child. Why are you leaking all this publicly? The money is the child support you think that you were talking about earlier. That you're very familiar with.
I don't want to talk to you.
Destiny's going to take a break for a little bit.
I will. I'll take out. This woman is a piece of trash, though. She's ruining this kid's life because she's this guy for money.
I'm a tourist here. I'm not going to work. That's illegal. Without insurance, everything is going to be expensive. I wish he can take care of that. I think at least he's doing something.
Jessica, you gotta ban me. I can't. I'm gonna kill myself listening to this person. Oh my god, you have to ban me from your show.
Wait a minute, hold on. We're having a calm conversation.
Yeah, why are you being so mean? Everyone here is just trying to be nice.
I can't tell Tree. I can't tell how naive you are. For her to say earlier, she's like, and I know that in the United States of America, paternity law says that he needs to pay for this, and also I'm on a tourist visa, so I can't work, and it's very expensive here in Miami, and I need him to pay for all of the blah 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 blah.
They both got what they wanted from each other. She wanted the lifetime support, a baby, and she got that. Now, whether she is actually pregnant, time will tell. A lot of people can forge a lot of documents. It is not hard to forge documents. If you know the right people and you have connections, whether it's here or back home, you can forge documents. I know people and have experience when dealing with people that can forge documents. So whether the baby is here or not, time will tell. But it doesn't change the fact that all this could have been avoided if Fresh made better decisions. Especially when he's the one that teaches that. Fresh was too stupid and lacked self-control, which I'm surprised that he lacked self-control because I'm sure this is not the only girl and first girl that he's dealing with. And the woman lacks critical thinking as well, because did you actually expect people like this to take the responsibility of taking care of a child when they did not want one with you? And she keeps on talking about how if he didn't want a child, he should have stopped jizzing in her. You have to take accountability for that. Why didn't you make him wear protection? Why didn't you get on birth control? This whole stuff is messy because everybody just wants to go for the target of which they already hate in their own heart. If you hate the woman, you will attack the woman. If you hate Fresh, you will attack Fresh. But both of them are just nothing to write home about.
Maybe it's because it was after a traumatic event. People can do crazy things after traumatic events. Anybody can be, doing wild stuff after traumatic events. Just because somebody is emotional doesn't mean that every behavior is equally likely, right? So when you say she was emotional, I believe you. Somebody could be emotional after finding out they're pregnant. That makes sense for sure. But the behavior afterwards of, I took 2 pregnancy tests. I went to the hospital, got a blood test to confirm. I sent him the images of it. I argued with him for a bit on text. I had a phone call with him where I asked if he was going to do anything to me. I recorded the phone call so that I could leak it a day later. I contacted a lawyer to see what was going on. And also, I just want you guys to know, I am aware that in the United States, the father has to pay child support and provide for his kid. And also, since I'm here on a tourist visa, I don't want to go back to China and I can't work for 9 months. So I hope he does the right thing and provides for me until his son is born. That is not like an emotional reaction to a pregnancy. That's a wild set of things to immediately be going down days after finding out you're pregnant to a guy that you've been dating for 3 months.
She wants money, and nobody will tell me different because the signs are clear. Fresh was blinded by beauty, variety, and sex. The signs are clear. This is where I have to come at Fresh because you're the one that has the most thing to lose, so you have to bear the grunt of these attacks. If you knew you did not want to have a family with this woman, if you knew that she was indeed a sex worker, why were you jizzing in this woman? It doesn't take much. She is not so special that you jizz in her. And I know you're having affairs with other women out there. You are not protecting yourself, yet you preach the opposite, which is why people keep on calling you out and exposing you for your bullshit. So even though I don't agree with everybody kicking you while you're down, you do have to understand why it's being done to you. And you have to take accountability for that. And as for the woman, you don't seem to understand the power of no comment. You have exposed private DMs of this man simply for clout. You have exposed private messages, private phone calls, private everything that involves family to people that don't give a damn about the both of you and about that baby. And I do hold everybody accountable that's interviewing this woman, trying to get a viral clip simply because they hate FreshnFit. It is never that serious, especially when you're expecting the baby that is to come into this world a couple months from now. But some of what they teach is straight facts. And the fact that they are still successful means that they are offering some type of value that people are benefiting from despite of how their character is. And this woman, even though she may not be the smartest person in the room, but she definitely got what she wanted, and which was the baby of this man. Because if she did not want the baby of this man, which I'm sure she could have had a baby a long time ago, she could have easily avoided this. But that's not what she wanted.